morning, guys. Now, because I'm not here for the money, I can produce whatever I want without getting sponsored because it's not consistent, even though it's monkey content. Besides that, I just want to talk about stuff on the internet. Anyways, this is better. I'm joking. Just chill the frick out. This is monkey. Now, this channel is known for spooky gorilla tag content. They usually don't make it hard to find. They usually don't make it hard to find lore, and even then, I've already been to like 98% of this dude's content. Okay, update. I have no idea Scrum's gender. So what I'm gonna do is go to this guy's content and watch every video that is set in here. So say hello to our 30 videos. This guy also uploads like every week or something. So don't be surprised if we look up more. But for now, we have 30 spooky videos and 39 spooky videos. Now let's just get started.
Find the vine over Mars. Take a
His first video starts off with some glitching until we go to Gorilla Watch. We then cut to the... Wait, what was it called? No, not UI, not command table. Whatever, menu. So then we go to the cameras, so then we can check up on the place. But then, an alarm goes off on camera 4. But before we can find what caused it, it's gone. And we get this for a split second. We then go back to the menu to go check for any other alarms. We then see that one went off next to the monkey block's entryway. We then check that area for any threat, but it got away again. After a quick checkup on cam 3, we then get audio from cam 9, so we go check up on it, which is this. Where is this? And then we finally see it. Daisy 09, on camera 09. Yes, I just noticed that. Her face then falls off to reveal, well... So already we have found some huge talent in this person to make some spooky videos. Let's see the next video.
Can you get the dog, please? I know how to get there.
I mean, I'm not gonna be a hater, but you did make the song. Pretty sure that was like Jack Strawberry or something. It's fine. It's a teaser for Mama Hunger. Here, you can watch it. Okay, are you happy? Let's move on. We start off with the title screen. We then hit play. We then go to this pixely room where we find Mother, as we can see. When hovering over her, she tells us to do a small favor. We say yes. She wants ingredients to make a single gingerbread boy. We then get a list of ingredients. She tells us to be back before midnight. We then head off to get the ingredients. While walking to the nice gorilla store, something crunches on our foot. We then look down and see a piece of paper, but not any paper. It's a missing poster. We then kind of glitch out, and then we very slowly walk over to the shop and enter it. And then get our butter, our eggs, our flour, brown sugar. Then we notice another poster, and then leave. And then see that Mom has gotten a new pair of horns. Don't ask what I was gonna say. We then give Mom the ingredients, and then she tells us to turn on the oven for her. But the oven is already on, so we go back to tell Mom, but then... Yeah, Mom pushes us in, but that's the most logical thing. Now I have become that single gingerbread boy. And have gotten the bad ending. So that was scary. Let's see what we have next. A good friend has a good heart. A good friend makes you laugh. A good friend checks up on you. Forever. Oh, and if you're wondering what the text on the tree is, it's what you heard before. Let's go check out the next one. We follow the eye of Frosty Plays VR, playing the new update, Gorilla Corp. He then dies and starts walking around. We then cut to him reviving and doing other stuff, and after reviving again, he encounters this. I also see text saying, "Do you hear it?" The bells. He then crashes, and then we go to restarting. He goes back to Gorilla Corp, he then goes back to Gorilla Corp and plays in public this time around. After a bit of playing, he walks over to a more rocky area. He then hears a bell sound, I think. He walks back and then does some other stuff. He then is just sitting somewhere, putting his attention on the door. Until he leaves and...
These are great boxes, and I died.
That was pretty good. Let's see what's next. The monkey and the spider monkey play together. They are having a fun time. The spider monkey has many shiny rocks. At the end of the day, they all cuddle up and go to sleep. Another sunny day for the spider monkeys. They were so happy. Oh shoot. Mike? Yes, the door's unlocked. We then cut to the outside and the inside of Stump. We watch a clock of some sort. We then look at a picture. And then a monkey looking at a note that reads, Dear Jeff, I miss you. We miss you. How long will this last? Are you really gone? And another says, Stop knocking! He then crumbles his paper up. We then hear a knock from the door. He then walks down a hole. We then see pictures of spider monkeys. As he walks down, he sees a door. The door then reveals the spider monkeys. He then yells, like again, Stop knocking! The green spider monkey then looks at, then cut to a monkey over here, hearing a knock on the door. It then makes some not so friendly eyes, and then we cut to this. We then cut to this picture of him, and then to this rusty version of Stump, and this missing poster that reads, Bartholomew has been placed under solitary confinement. Within the confinement, he had a series of schizophrenic episodes. He managed to escape our facility. He then was seen digging someone's into a grave. Afterwards, he was seen carrying something into Stump. Nobody has witnessed or seen him since and is now missing. What? That explains a lot, don't get me wrong, but wow. Matter of fact, this is currently the only video that took over a page to document. And then cut to a grave that says, Jeff. It then opens up, and then... this text for me to decode and read. To hear the knocks anymore. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. And then repeat it again. Now what I'm getting from this is that Jeff the spider monkey is dead, and then Bartholomew went cuckoo, so he escapes this place and then digs up the grave and traps the rest of the spider monkeys in the caves with the corpse of Jeff. Wait, what the hell? Okay, so I accidentally skipped over 2, so let's talk about those. We catch a glimpse of hills before going to a night sky of a treehouse. It's I can put it here. We're left at the passport bar. We then fill it in and hop in GorillaNet and search in GorillaHoverWorld.com. He plays the game. We go to multiplayer and then start skating. We then ask some guy if they want to be friends. We then leave and then go to racing. We then choose the new corkscrew map. And then start racing. I said start racing! I said... Oh, that does make sense. We'll have to go over the new Make a Friend app, aka Omegle with texting. But they do have that new feature, but like shut up about it. We then have a few chats and then talk to this person named Blank. We then accept a video call that leads to this. We then get back to texting, and I'll just let this play out with my voice. Help! Need friend! Yee, but who are you? Best friend. Okay, how can I know you're a best friend? Then says the thing from the last Hill Figure video. And then accept another video call. Then see this. What was that? We was best friends. Lol. Cool. That's what you look like? Now that we best friends, I show me forever. Okay, like that L figure? Then accept this next video call. What was that? That was not a friend. And then cut to this door and us looking behind us to see our friend. I forever see it. We are lonely. That was quite the story, and it was possibly just as long as the other one we just did, so that's great for me. So anyways, let's check out the next one. Yeah! In this video, we look through the eyes of Flower ZGTVR and then encounter with the real Gorilla Tag Ghost. We see her making an intro and then starting the video, but there's one problem. We can see them putting text on the screen explaining what they're saying. They then wait for their friend Skittles to join. Okay, I know I did this before, but you gotta trust me on this. Skittles isn't probably Flower's like friend, but they don't. They keep waiting for a long time. Practice their pinch climbing, walk up the tree house, but then something happens. Hear music from the rocks. Music stops and they get kicked from the gate. They then rejoin. Nothing happens until something does.
I am so happy. I am so happy. I am so happy.
So, yeah. And then turn off their Oculus and leave. We are now looking through the eyes of Merch44 as he plays in the virtual stump. He goes to play on the 50 stage obby, and because I don't want this section to be 2 minutes long, even though it probably will, I will show him beating the 50 stage obby. He then crashes, but he gets back where he was. Oh. He gets kicked out of the game again and then decides to go skating, but he disconnects from the lobby, and then... He then, like before, disconnects. A bit spooky, but nothing too special. Let's see what's next. This will also have a lot of just the video, because that's the best way to experience it in some cases. I will voice over it though. Welcome to KID. Press opt-in early to win 10,000 shiny rocks. Make sure to put your real age. How old are you? It then reloads. Uh-oh, it seems you have lied about your age. Put in your real age and try again. How old are you? He then starts playing Gorilla Tag after lying, but then... I gave you a chance. But you lied once more. I don't like liars. You did this to yourself. You then get this delightful image, and then he goes back to Gorilla Tag. But he's alone. After a bit, this happens. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, now the actual thing. I'm guessing this is going to be very in-depth. We go to Scrum's Home Video Inc. and then FPE, Animation Studios. Let's check out the intro. Now, this is the audio that comes from Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. Here's a comparison.
It was just
And then we cut to our main characters. They seem to be warming themselves up at a campfire. Our green guy, Theo, seems quite depressed. He then says, "It's getting dark." Of course, Mace, our other brother, calls him a baby. We then get some missing dialogue, and then we cut to some scenery of the forest. We then get this lore drop.
Well, shouldn't we head back before Mom and Dad get worried?
Theo, we don't even have parents.
Oh.
We then hear a noise. They then spot a book laying on the ground. Mace then tells Theo to stay there while he checks it out. When he picks it up, we get this. And then they choose to read the book. They look at some smelly pages that are blacked out, and then we get to the real first page. Let me read it. The Tale of the Spook Sleuth. A boy named Elliot went to fetch groceries at town for his mother. This town isn't any ordinary town. The folks who live here say it's haunted by a ghost named the Spook Sleuth. Elliot brought the groceries from the town's salesman, and now Elliot was off to head home. But that's when he saw a woman with a book in her hands. Elliot asked the lady, "What are you reading?" The woman spoke. "Well, dearie, since you asked, it's called The Tale of the Spook Sleuth." "What exactly is the Spook Sleuth?" Elliot asked. "Oh, dearie, you should never utter the Spook Sleuth's name before bed, or it will take you away," the old woman said. "It's getting late. Run along now," the woman says to Elliot, as Elliot runs into the forest carrying his groceries. Elliot made it home safe and sound, but he kept thinking of what the woman said. You never should utter the Spook Sleuth's name before bed. It was Elliot's bedtime, and as he got tucked into bed, he asked his mother, "Mom, is the Spook Sleuth really real?" "Oh, sweetie, the Spook Sleuth is a silly tale. Good night, hon." Before he went to bed, he thought about his mother's words. Yeah, the Spook Sleuth is just a silly tale. The Spook Sleuth isn't real. Elliot then closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep. Tap, tap, tap. Elliot wakes up in fear. He covers himself with his blanket. Elliot looks around his room, and that's when he spots them. There stood the Spook Sleuth at his bedroom. Wait, what the? Why is the AI talking? Theo hates this book. And then Mace calls him a baby, again. And then also says the Spook Sleuth's name. And then it starts raining, so they go home. And we get this. And now, both of them have said the Spook Sleuth's name. And now, it's time for the spooky part, because it's near the end of the video. We then zoom into the missing posters to see them. And that's the end. This was 2 pages! I know that's not a lot, but trust me, it seems like way more than you may think. Just considering the amount of time I thought it would be. Let's move on. Yo, dude, something cool is happening in the GTAG community. What's happening? Supposedly, it's a GTAG ARG website that a big GTAG creator is a part of. Can you send me a link to the website? I believe that. Be careful, though. Okay. The screen welcomes us to Gorilla Countdown. We are told how to figure out who Gorilla Countdown is. Through the visuals, we will have to pay close attention to each one if we want to figure out who this is. We get 100 seconds, and then we have to guess who it is. If we get it wrong, we have to restart. We then watch the visuals. And when you have 100 seconds, that's 100 seconds for me too. That was definitely not 100 seconds. Now our dude chooses K9 because he's been gone for over a year. Now he gets it wrong, so we have to retry. We then start walking around, picking up notes that read, I'm crying, I'm stuck, I'm drowning, I'm unable to do anything. I can't see anything more than what I loved. I'm blind. I can't do anything about it, no matter how hard I try. It's like I'm drowning in a river that grows deeper every day. And some don't even know the love I felt. I regret it. 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 He then tells his friends about it and shows them the recording. My theory is that he got it right, and so he got the secret section where you find out K9's feelings while he's trapped in a forever break from the internet. That took me like a million recordings to figure out the place where he thought he belonged. That was over a page, but not by too much, so let's move on. Before we get in, the reason it says retake is because this is a retake of one of the _red ball videos, where you see a person play his mobile port of GTAG, but instead of it being a real GTAG, you have to receive your buddy pal's tokens that he left in the mines this very day. You fail to do this, so he is very disappointed. In this new version, someone's little brother is having progressively worse night terrors, and when our main character asks what is scaring him, he points to an app on his tablet. They then record their experience playing it. You're put in the main area that we will do quests for. We walk over to the minigame who needs us to receive his shiny rock. He lived in the mines this very day. But be care, it's hard. When we go into the mines to receive him his shiny rocks, we get like 3 and then we die. We then go on to say that it's a malicious app. I agree. But now let's look at this trailer. Alrighty, now time to watch it. Treehouse on Hill Banshee. We are greeted by the name, and then the start of the film. Unlike the other one that showed who made the film, we zoom into the moon as it smiles, like all moons do. We then cut to a door. The main characters open it. No, they very obviously rang it. I'm sorry I keep doing this. And then get some candy. We then cut to them with mostly full buckets of candy. Our red guy, whose name is Andrew, said that they should go to one more house. Despite what the rest of them wanted, they decided to go to one more house. It gets very windy as they walk. Andrew finds a missing poster for Andrew where we get this weird glitch. And then he gets scared by this bully, and that gets annoyed, But then Andrew's candy bucket disappears and reappears at the opening to Hill Banshee, and then disappears again, and now it's on Hill Banshee. Everyone walks through the gates on Hill Banshee, not knowing what it holds. Once Melissa and Matt catch up with Andrew, they see him looking at the treehouse. Matt runs up to Andrew and asks why he's looking up at the treehouse. Andrew says his candy is at the top of the treehouse. Melissa says that Banshee lives up at the top of the treehouse, but Andrew wants to get his candy. Melissa tells him that people go up there get turned into scarecrows, but Andrew doesn't listen. He opens the door to the house, takes off his mask, and walks in. Well inside, he sees his candy bucket. He walks over and sees his candy bag. While he does this, he can see a hand. Then, this was not as long as a script as I thought it would be for this section, but it is still scary and pretty long. Let's see what we have next. Okay, I know I keep doing this too much, but you just have to see this. Look at this. What the hell is this?
Mysterious cases of disappearances. Strange growls in the middle of the night. A green orb in the sky. Is it all connected? Or just all a conspiracy?
We then cut to our main characters looking up at the nice gorilla store. They decide to sneak up to the 3rd floor. We then watch through the cams to see them walking up to the 3rd floor. We see our brown dude walking up, and then, well... And that's the end of that chapter. Let's check out the next video. We look through the eyes of Peachy VR GT as she plays the 50-stage obby like the other person. Let's watch it.
Fuck you, shit. Yeah, I'm not kidding, pal. There's literally someone all the way up there.
How? You're like this?
I know you're wearing it there, but that jiggy.
How?
I could have sworn I was just in this lobby. What are you talking about, pal? That guy just died.
Yo, look! The OG! It's so OG!
Follow the map and into this area. We then walk around. Something starts talking to them, saying, follow its voice. Then we get to see its big, beautiful face. So yeah, pretty spoopy. Let's see what the next one is about. These ones sometimes have a lot of nothing, so sorry if these types of videos go by very fast. I'm just trying to document these with the information you need to hear. He first goes into code echo. It fails. Then he goes into code statue. It fails. He then goes into code PBB. It fails. But then he crashes, and when he gets back, he hears a noise in the gazebo. Then his boundary does this weird thing where it goes black, and then he hears someone saying hello. They then say, "Where are you?" They keep saying to follow their voice. They then walk all the way to the tutorial, and then this happens. So that was not spoopy. So what In the sequel from the original, the person beats the mineshaft level and goes to level 2. In level 2, a green monkey is threatening to grind your buddy pal's teeth with his special nails! But if you collect his sticks, he won't do so. I don't want to spoil the rest, but it's spoopy. In this new version, we get some text at the start, so I'll read it. I had a dream a week ago. I was there in that game, the mineshaft level. My legs were cold, and I could hear a horn in the distance. There was a tall, dark figure. He had these garments on. I could hear the figure talk, but I could not understand what they were saying. It looked like he was laughing at me. My younger brother's night terrors stopped, but he's now sick at home by himself. It's Christmas night, and I'm at my grandmother's, trapped in a blizzard. So to pass the time, I'm going to play that game again. Because I'm actually pretty curious. What would happen if I got all the guy's shiny rocks? They would then open up the game, talk to a minigame, go into the mines and die. But when we get back, we see a green guy, so we go talk to him. He has a request for us. We need to go to Canyons and get his sticks and leave. We agree to this, and then we go to Canyons. We find 3 of the sticks, and then this happens. As we turn around, we find a house. Our house. And when we go inside, we hear our little brother crying. Then we go to his room and... Objective, drive home. Uh-oh, looks like his fever got to him. And that's the end of that chapter. Jesus Christ. We now look through the eyes of Timmy Plays as he plays the Gorilla Builders map, where he then builds a house. But while he makes the trees... Now I would stop here, but I just noticed something. Throughout the video, there's a still that happens that has some jumbled up letters. I thought nothing of it until I read the comments that had a timestamp and some text that made no sense. But I just figured it out. The jumbled up letters, when upside down and reversed, say, "Old age horrified me, so fear chained me here. Forgive me, Lord." Okay. Before we do the rest of these videos, I need a break. A cat break. Oh shoot, we have a new kitty cat. He is a little bit scared of me, but still he's a really charming baby. I really like him for who he is. He's just a little cutie pie. My older sibling found this little guy under the porch, and so we kind of just, he's an indoor cat. He's a bit skinny, but I hope he turns out fine in this family. And Gus has been doing good. We're actually considering how old he is, not his prime age. But he's still such a cute little baby. And I love him. This one, we watch this YouTuber's shorts, but something happens that is weird. It starts to get distorted until...
To the second floor, look what I found! A bunch of OG cosmetics were there. And for a second, I was happy because I was like, oh wow, the OG cosmetics are back. I am so down with Gorilla Tag right now. Let me explain. So basically, I got on Gorilla Tag and turns out that there's a new update. So I went to City to check out the cosmetics, right? There was a new cosmetic there, so when I went to the second floor, look what I found. A bunch of OG cosmetics were there. And for a second, I was happy because I was like, oh wow, the OG cosmetics are back.
Use the scissors to dissipate those fleshy ears. Use the scissors to dissipate those fleshy ears. Use the scissors to dissipate those fleshy ears. Use the scissors to dissipate those fleshy ears.
should hit me.
My sunshine, my only sunshine, you make me happy. How much I love you. Please don't take my sun.
The body was found with their ears and fingers missing. Really freaking strange, right? I don't know, man. Let's just move on. You should just watch this one for yourself. But anyways, this is the only part you should really care about. The rest is just pictures. In May of 1994, a juvenile gorilla disappeared under unexplained conditions in the forest. Several months later, Gorilla World authorities recovered a severed limb believed to belong to the missing gorilla. The arm was found still clutching onto the camera. Here's the footage. We see our guy taking pictures of stuff, but then it turns to nighttime. We then see him waking in the dark. We see him walking in the dark, where he takes a picture, but in that picture there are some red eyes. So he slowly walks over to a treehouse. After climbing it, he goes inside to stay. This entire time, he seems very paranoid, yet he walks very slow. He constantly sets down his camera. He then goes to sleep, where we speed up. We then hear one of the branches being cut off. He is now scared out of his mind. We keep hearing branch noises as he walks around. He then takes a picture to see a monkey right there floating, or worse. The wind becomes horrible, and then... the tree falls down because of something or someone cutting it down. He then drags himself out and crawls away. Something starts chasing him as he takes pictures. It gets closer until we get this. This one was one of the more spoopy ones, but not the spoopy king. This one is also mostly nothing I can document. The same AI voice from before is back and probably is ripped straight from the Mandela catalog because they call themselves the freaking angel when they say no, this happens. We're gonna skip this trailer because he canceled it and I want to die. No, seriously, it's only been 2 days of writing at 7 o'clock. But we can watch this one.
Hey guys.
This video tries to be a newer video that turns scary. We look through the eyes of Clip ZZGT while he joins where he ghost trolls without mods. The first code he joins is help. Nobody believes him. Then he joins some others until he joins code J3VU. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. Lock all doors and windows. J3VU has become hostile. That one was cooking, I will say. Let's do the second to last video. Start off with this creepy menu and then click enter. We then choose how many shiny rocks we want, and then we are told to answer Lemoning's questions. Hey, I'm Lemoning from Gorilla Tag. Good game I constructed. What are you here for? Oh right, I'm E, need to ask you questions. Here we go. Do you love free shiny locks? What age are you? Which map is your favorite?
Are you at home by yourself?
Which game mode do you love the most?
Do you feel paranoid?
We then cut to seaweed. We then cut to city. We see some kind of monkey. We then click on it. It's TTT Pig. It tells us that the shiny rocks are right in the nice gorilla store, and what we need to be careful about limoning. We then go into the store. After making it to the 3rd floor, we encounter Mary, who is having a bad day. But she says that what will cheer her up is if we reach inside her lungs and pull out the shiny rocks inside. But there's a problem.
Congrats, you earned your shiny rock survey. Please tell US your amiibo account email details and you will be rewarded. Congrats, you earned your shiny rock survey. Please tell US your amiibo account email details and you will.
Look outside the window. Look outside the window. Look outside the window. Look outside the window. Look outside. Look outside. Look outside.
Oh, alright, this is the final one. And a very scary one. One of my favorite ones, and it is his current newest video. Emberman Challenge 1. Hello? I was searching on the Gorilla Tag subreddit when something caught my attention. A Bloody Mary-esque spirit summoning challenge. But it's in Gorilla Tag. This interested me because of it being a 100% real summoning of a real Gorilla Tag ghost. Well, I mean, I love horror and internet challenges to get a sort of scare or thrill. I'm just hoping this works, because it will really just be a waste of time, and I'll be pretty bummed out. They go over to the campfire, and then they turn their contrast all the way up. They then say the chant. After waiting for a bit, this happens. Oh, fuck. I find this video deeply terrifying because with most of his videos, people don't die from their experiences in the game. So this one caught me off guard. I wonder what Scrum is going to make next. Okay, I have this whole other section written, except I'm just going to talk from my heart. Not past him, because I'm just noticing how that rant just makes no sense. Let me tell you why. Look at this. 1 hour and 25 minutes. That's what it looks like for me right now. And trust me, it's going to change as I add more stuff to the end of it. But right now, it's at 1 hour and 25 minutes, nearly 3 times the runtime I thought it was going to be. And again, it took me 2 days and 1/4 of a day to finish editing this. This entire thing took 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. If I were to actually do this, just every day, every waking moment, it would have taken at the very most a week. Because I've been just going non-stop. And even then, this editing, I'm not even done with it. I still need to add music and stuff. Anyway, besides that, I'm just gonna leave. That is gonna be the end of it. Whoa. Also, if you've actually watched this, I am so happy. I don't know how many views this is gonna get because it is very inconsistent. Sometimes a single short can just get 1,000 views or 9 views or other types of stuff. I just hope you have a good day. Considering you actually watched this one hour video, you also could consider liking and subscribing. Oh.
People